There we go. Yum, 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 yum. Hello, can you hear me? Am I live and kicking? I think so. Just gonna quickly have a little something to fill my belly. Welcome in, Venus. Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in, Wendy. Nice. Just having some cheese and sausage. Well, salami. A primary snack box. Welcome in, Paolo. Good to see you. Welcome in, Decimator. ZZ. You can hear me. Nice. Just going to share on Twitter. I am alive. I believe in myself. I believe in a thing called love. Diddly diddly diddly. Do you know what I mean? So apparently, Rosie rage quit last night. Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. So yeah, we're going to be watching that. Uh, and just I think there's two lives because she did a live after to gaslight everyone basically. The boobies are activated. Welcome in, Monk Chip. I hope everybody is doing fabulously today. I'm doing all right. Just back home from the gym and that. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so let's get started, shall we?
Hey guys, yeah, I got some emails and stuff too, being like, "Hope your flight's safe," and I'm like, I thought I explained, like, I'm not even going this month. I'm home. I was home the whole time. Hello, hi everybody. Hey.
So Rosie is gonna fly away. She wants to get away. She wants to fly away, as Lenny Kravitz once said. She's gonna meet Remy, the guy who was playing the piano on stream the other day. Oh yes. La 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 la. He was tinkling the ivories, and if she gets on that flight, he's going to be tinkling something else, I'm sure. Anyway.
Cameron, hey Buddha, hey Lauren. Welcome in everybody. I hope y'all are having a fabulous day, a wonderful time. If I seem a little off, I woke up from uh like the most intense nap ever, like 15 minutes ago.
Now, what does Rosie call a nap? Because a nap, you'd be like half an hour to, an hour, something like that. But Rosie takes like 6 hour naps. So I'm thinking like, did you have a nap or did you have a whole ass sleep? Because I'm thinking that, Rosie had a whole ass sleep because she also has very high blood sugar. So whenever she has something to eat, she's like, I'm really tired actually. I've got to have a nap. And then 2 days later, she's like, Hi guys, I'm back. Just had a little nap.
Can y'all see me? I just saw where's Rosie Pirouette. I'm like, I'm right here. Hi, new name. Oh, I had to refresh. Okay, hi, Buddha. Hi, happy late Valentine's Day, everyone. Yeah, so I did post some stories yesterday on Instagram, like briefly, but other than that, I was like pretty much off the internet. Yeah, it was great.
They were in a Discord call. Rosie was like, "Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, Remy." And Remy was like, "Happy Valentine's Day."
Um, but like, yeah, I like feel like I'm still rubbing the sleepies out of my eyes, like, cause I slept a bit last night, but I woke up kind of early. I couldn't go back to sleep until around like I think it was around like noonish one. I fell asleep because Remy was practicing the piano, and I don't know what it is about Remy playing the piano that just like knocks me the fuck out. But I just like I listened for a little bit just cause like I love listening to play the piano. But then next thing I know, I'm like dead asleep, and I woke up around 2:30 because he had stopped, and then I fell back asleep until literally 15 minutes ago. I'm not stoned. I'm not. Hand to God, I tell you guys. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago, and I was like, oh, like what year is it?
So,
When you
so she woke up 15 minutes ago, 14 hours ago. 14 hours ago here was 8 p.m. So she woke up about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She's fandabby-dozy. You're right there, Paul. She's fandabby-dozy.
get like such a good sleep, like you don't even know what day it is. That's kind of the vibes. And I was like, no, Bruce, you gotta wake up, because I was very like,
I'm
um,
just a
I was very like different this
dreamer.
morning because I wasn't so like groggy. How was your Valentine's Day, girl? I hope it was great. It was great. Yeah. How was your Valentine's Day, girl? We all thought you were going there for Valentine's Day. No, I'm so confused about that because I thought I made that clear. No, he got me tickets. My main gift for Valentine's Day was he got the tickets for me to go see him, but that's not gonna be like not for a little bit. Like we have a countdown. It's not that far off, but it's not like right around the corner. I'm not getting no dates. Mine was good. My partner made me cookies. Oh, it's cute.
Well, she already said next month, so she kind of gave away the dates. And also, if she's going to be offline for whatever amount of time, then that's when she's going to be flying. So she's not going to be able to hide it, that she's gone to see old Remington Steele or whatever his name is.
Cute. Hey, Brooke. So yeah, um, it was good. Hubby was working, so it wasn't super eventful. Gotcha, gotcha. Um, yeah, no, I had a great fucking day yesterday. Um, I had a great fucking day yesterday. Um, but yeah, I also I'm gonna wait a few minutes. Did you two have a fun day yesterday? Yeah, we basically had like a like because obviously we're we had like a virtual day yesterday. It was really cute because like okay, because it started yeah, I did give him the paper. We'll get there. So obviously that was the big gift. And then I got him a little something that he received early too. So he found out about like the surprise I was working on for him with the paper.
So he gave her plane tickets and she gave him some paper. I think that's a bit of a lopsided gift giving thing. Now, obviously, you don't have to give the exact same amount, but it just seems a bit unfair that Remington Steele was giving plane tickets and QuirkyLoveRosee was like, I've got some paper for you.
Which I did finish 7 pages because your girl's a yapper. Sue
Wham.
me. Um,
Oh,
but uh, but I basically wrote a paper, and like the first 5-6 pages were like an actual paper, and then the last bit I kind of switched the tone a bit into you know, um,
no, I
and made it a
don't.
little.
No, I don't know, Rosie. Please elucidate. Please tell me what's going on. Remington Spa, exactly. Remington Steel. I don't know any other Remingtons. So if you know them, you know them, as Becky Jones would say. So basically, she wrote 6 normal pages and 2 pages of filth. That's what she's done. She's like, I want you to put your knob in my fanny, or words to that effect. The gift will be herself, yeah. Isn't that a village? Probably.
Little more like a little less analytical, a little more I don't know, poetic, if you will. He loved it, so there's that.
Yeah. That paper put the anal in analytical. Dirty bitch.
But once he found out I was doing that, oh yeah, forgot to take this out of the oven. Um, I need to wash these sweet potatoes. My brother's gonna be home any minute, so I don't think I'm actually gonna even finish cooking anything because, before I get into Valentine's Day, actually, let me explain. So I put in a community tab post. I haven't looked at any of the comments. I don't know, but my brother's going live at 7. And that's why I went live an hour early because I
Paper.
didn't realize that till this morning. And I was like, oh, let me after I'd already scheduled the live, so I was like, oh, let me put this back an hour. At 7, I want to end the live.
So is Rosie some kind of philosopher now? Like, I wrote a paper about the concept of God and mountainous reaches. Yeah, I wrote a paper on Friedrich Nietzsche and Barry Wittgenstein.
Because I want to go hang out in his chat because my brother is not playing video games. He's gonna be like doing art shit, and I want to hang out and see what happens. And I didn't even know my brother did art shit until recently, because like I said, he doesn't really open up about himself like that. So
I don't know. Hello, love. Welcome in. I don't really understand how you don't know that your brother does art. Dear Remy, bash my fanny like you owes your money. Cuss, cuss.
um, I wanted to be live for a little bit and then go hang out there and let you guys know he was gonna be live. Because even if you don't really like watching video games, he's not playing video games tonight. So anyway, my brother is so awesome. What is Archie like? Just drawing. I don't know. Guys, I'm still waking up. Sue me, okay? But
Now, we've been asked to sue her twice. Now, if you say it one more time, gonna get myself an appropriate contact. Sue your bitch ass.
I side note, I love Morgan Ruse. She says the sue me thing all the time. I don't know why I just said it 2 times in the span of like 5 minutes, but here we are.
Hello,
I
is that
am
Ally
so tired.
McBeal? Yeah, I need to sue
I
QuirkyLoveRosee.
truly had the
All
best day
right, thanks,
yesterday.
bye.
No, it's no real though. Please don't sue me. Waking up from a sleep,
No,
yeah,
it's
or
too
nap,
late
not
now.
sleep, a nap. I
No, you can't. No, you can't say that. Not don't sue me. I've already called Ally McBeals. It's too late, mate. I had you on 1.5 speed, so I did it pretty, pretty slowly, to be honest. And now you're saying for me not to sue you. Well, it's too late, Roz. I'm going to sue you for. I'm going to get that rice cooker, whatever the fuck that. Uh, welcome in. It is what it is. So this dude is basically an internet stranger. Yeah, pretty much. Uh, I'll sue you for that Belvita. Is that Belvita? Yeah. Milk and all of the plates that aren't made of paper. Clean you out, Roz.
woke up really early, like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, after not sleeping that long because we were up kind of late. But I couldn't get back to sleep. So when he started practicing the piano, I was up for maybe 30 minutes of it before I passed the fuck out. When we woke up this morning. But anyway, okay, let me bounce back. So Sunday afternoon naps are the best, but naps make me so groggy. Yeah, I set like 3, 4 alarms, and I slept through all of them until the last one, and then I like panicked myself awake to start. I had to like, because I like showered and blew dry my hair and everything this morning. So I was just like, I'm gonna sleep till the last minute. Like fuck this.
Yeah, your hair looks very blow dried. Yes.
Like I'm so tired. But yeah, because like Sunday, Valentine's Day, when we like started our morning, he was so sweet. He got me Dunkin' Donuts because Dunkin' Donuts has those heart-shaped donuts. So I had a couple, and I
This Remy likes to give big women food. Is this what it is? What do we know about this dude? It is nice he actually plays piano, so a normal hobby. Yeah, he plays piano, but he also gifts Rosie donuts. Why do you get the type 2 diabetic that has everything, including trauma? Heart-shaped donuts. It's like that song by Nirvana, isn't it? Heart-shaped donuts in my eyes. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, I know. So I'm suspecting that this Remy guy may enjoy the more rotund, feminine traits. You know, like Reuben, the artist, he painted big girls, hence the term Rubenesque. So I'm thinking that he is fond of Rubenesque paintings, and he wants Rosie to be even more Rubenesque. Do you get what I'm throwing at you? I mean, isn't that all our partners? Pretty much. Yeah, Rosie's an empath too, Monk Chip. So, there's going to be so much empathy in that hotel room when they get together. Welcome in, Stella. Good to see you. Remy gifted Rosie donuts. So if Rosie got the donuts, pretty sure they're gone by now.
Shared some with my brother, and I had the last bit of it this morning for breakfast too. They were so good. They have
You
like the
had
heart shape.
donuts for breakfast. Are you a police officer? I don't. What is this? Yeah, I had donuts for breakfast. So the health journey's going really well. It's going really well. Welcome in, Debbie. Good to see you.
Little filled donuts. They're really cute. And also, I don't drink coffee, but I love their hot cocoa made with milk, and I don't get it often. But it's one of my favorite treats. All my older ladies out there missing the good old days of sleeping well, I feel you. Yeah, dude, my insomnia has been kind of rough recently. I really needed that nap, to be honest with you. I'm gonna wait to like start getting into doing stuff till my brother gets home, because he'll be home any minute. Because his schedule's a bit different. But anyway,
Well, stop yapping, start cooking, thinking about your bloody donuts.
so we hung like a lot happened that like I'm not gonna share, like because we spent the entire day together. We had like a really great day. No, I haven't made salmon that way. I'm such a donut slut. New name. Real though. Wow, I finally caught a
Too
love.
much
It's
it.
been months. Good to see you, lady. You're glowing. Thank you. Sweetest tobacco. Hi, Thiago. I had the most beautiful Valentine's Day. So, yeah, like we just spent the day together. Like I'm really not gonna get into a huge amount of detail with that, because like that was our day, our time. I think I hear my brother. Is that? I do. All right. Hi, Freya. Hello. He's about to walk through the door. Yeah, I had a fantastic. I'm
Yeah.
having.
Don't say anything about your Valentine's Day when your brother's there, because I don't think your brother wants to hear you talk about how you rubbed your belly on camera for Remy.
Having a fantastic weekend, actually. I have so much
Allegedly.
to catch up on, girl. So much. So much. Right. I need to wash these sweet potatoes and get them in the oven. But a new man, how exciting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's not, okay, we'll get there. He's not writing me a song. We'll get there. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay. Hello, camera is off. Come on in, my brother.
Did some alternations.
You did some, what's her?
So Remy's going to write a song for Rosie. Okay. I know the song. I know the song. And it's like, hey, fatty boom boom, sweet sugar dumpling. Hey, fatty boom boom, let me tell you something. Not because you're so big and fat. Don't you think I'm afraid of that? Hey, fatty boom boom. Or something like that. Welcome in, Jenny. Good to see you.
Alterations? Alternations? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, they have big bags.
Yeah, they were the only ones remaining.
Cool.
Small ones. At least got those two on there. And, yeah, that's like...
Perfect.
Clearly all the thick ones. So
Aw, okay,
I
well,
like
forgetting the cake
big
and stuff.
butts and I cannot
Cool.
lie.
There you go,
You
all that
other
in the
brothers
fridge.
can't
That'd be perfect.
deny. Where Remy gets his arse in a face, he goes in the place and gets sprung. Hey, I want to get with ya. I want to take your picture. Oh, baby. Something like that. Yes,
I was just
Connie,
telling the
apparently
people
so.
about your live tonight.
Yep. Actually, before we do that,
I'm not muted in case you want me to mute, but what's up?
I want to
Just
get
about
with
your-
ya. I
Oh,
want
I'm
to
gonna
take your
stop live
picture.
That's my goal. I'll try to wrap it up.
Cheers, Jenny.
well, that's what I tried to ask you. So, what are your usual streaming days?
My streaming days are totally on vibes and vibes alone. I'm gonna turn the camera back on, but yeah, my schedule is 1,000% just the vibes.
Okay.
I go live when I feel like it. I really should probably get a schedule, but I don't know if the ADHD will allow me. No, it just I don't know. It works better for me to not have a schedule, to be honest.
I want to make sure, because luckily with me, I'm definitely making more of a consistent where I'm going to be just streaming on Wednesdays and Sundays.
What tier list is this? What, on lolcow bus? Lolcow Pullman? I don't know what it's called. I have not watched any of it at all because it seems terminally boring. But, well, I mean, Rosie put Amber on her shit list, so Amber putting Rosie on the shit list too, kind of tracks really, doesn't it?
So Sunday's always gonna be at 7.
Yes. Get
Cool.
time to relax, rest up, and just get things all set up and ready.
Congratulations to Levi for getting
I won't
Twitch
be putting on the
affiliate.
map,
Well
though.
done,
It's
mate.
definitely going to be more just like a foodie kind of a thing.
Okay, cool.
I'm actually going to go outside for a moment.
Okay. Alright, guys. Sorry. Hi. Alright. Okay, cool.
Well, it's Levi.
Oh, ghost. Okay, so yeah, okay, we'll get there. So he did tell me yesterday what his surprise is for me on top of the tickets. So y'all know I've talked like about how I was diving more into music with him and stuff, and how I've really been getting into Sleep Token, and he was gonna try really hard to get it done by yesterday, but
The vibes are Rosie going, every 5 minutes when she talks about Rebby. Right. Oh my God, Rebby. God, how'd you know? You know, it's basically that. She's literally like she's in the fifth grade or whatever it's called. I don't know, American grade school things.
But he didn't have enough time, and like I knew something was up because like he just randomly vanished for like an extended period of time.
Me too, Monk.
And so when he ended up telling me, so basically he's making me a cover of like my favorite Sleep Token song, and I can't wait to hear it. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited.
Rosie, you haven't spoken about Sleep Token until you haven't spoken about Sleep Token until like 2 weeks ago. Now you're like, oh my God, I love the Sleep Token song, Macarena. Oh my God, it's fabulous. Blimey, Rose, you'll turn James straight up. I don't know if that'll ever happen.
We also had like basically like our first like real like well not real but like virtual dinner date. He got us Italian food. Basically he just treated me yesterday like he was just basically I don't want you he was just like basically I don't want you to worry about anything and just like you know yeah it was just a great fucking day. And I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You're forgetting your decorum.
I feel like I'm forgetting something really important.
Yeah, your decorum. Your
I might have said that in my Instagram stories. I don't remember.
You're forgetting your shame. You're forgetting your decorum. You're forgetting your manners. You're forgetting about your diabetes too, especially if you had heart-shaped donuts and cocoa. Who's that man? That's Levi without his crow mask on.
I feel like I'm forgetting something really important, and I can't remember. Yeah, Queen is glowing. Hi, thank you. I'm loving this romantic Rosie era. You seem so happy. Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled, dog. Like, I'm having the best time. So, hey, Scarlett. Okay.
The thing is, her emotions are so hinged on having another person validate her. It's kind of sad, really, because the ideal scenario is that you would want to be happy on your own terms. And I think, that should be something, in a fair world, we should all be happy in our own skin and be happy about what we're doing. But the thing is, again, Rosie's just her happiness hinges on having a boyfriend or having a man interested in her. And the fact that Remy is giving her donuts as presents, he clearly doesn't have her best health at heart. And she's like, yeah, I'll just scoff the donuts. And I mean, this is just an alleged thing. Could she have eaten them on camera for Remy? Now, I'm not saying that is what she did, but if we're going from previous work, quote unquote, that she's done, it wouldn't surprise me if those donuts got a live airing. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that she actually did do that, but it seems like that much she seems to do quite a bit to make to make a man happy. Do you think he even knows she's diabetic? Maybe not, but the fact that she's a big girl and he gave her donuts.
I need to.
Welcome in, Jen. Good to see you.
I set my alarm just to be like awake an hour before I went live because I wanted to like come in here like clear up the kitchen a little bit because it's a little chaotic. I wanted to like get ready, and I had like 10 minutes to get ready by the time I was like a human being and alive. So don't.
Now, I'm not one to get my tits out in February, but I feel like whenever she's feeling herself, she tends to have the boobies out. And far be it from me to deter anyone from having their boobies out, but it just feels like Rosie is doing something a little bit more cagey when she has her boobies out. It tends to be when she's cooking food that she's got the boobies out. Just saying.
Judge me too harshly. I was not gonna take somebody else's mind, but whatever. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
True.
What? No, who didn't? Who?
It's possible, Jen. It's possible. Welcome in, Trinker. Good to see you.
Oh, shit. Alright. Shit. 1 second.
Any person ever that dated me gives me so much sweets and fatty food, I find it a bit insulting. Yeah, yeah, I get it. Um, you kind of you do need to have a partner that has your best interests at heart. And if you're constantly being given donuts or you're being given like food related items a lot, then I don't think that that person is particularly interested in your health, or they just, they find it easy to placate you with food. Um, so there is that to it too. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Trinker. It's just in their DNA. It's in the Gaul DNA. Probably. I'm sorry to hear that, Shadow. Crohn's is terrible. I have IBS, so I only know a little bit of what you go through. But yeah, Crohn's is awful. Where's she at?
I
There
need
she
to watch
is.
these potatoes. I'm so excited because, like, I have just not been eating enough vegetables. Like, I used to be more conscious about like the vegetables in my diet, and just with recent shit, I just haven't been prioritizing it. So I'm gonna I got some salad kits, a couple salad kits, green beans, bacon green beans, and I have these sweet potatoes.
I thought Rosie had green bean trauma, and now all of a sudden, it seems like every time I watch her, she's eating green beans and bacon. So I guess the green bean trauma has been resolved. Yeah, I reckon so. That's what it seems like. Welcome in, Just a Loser. I am very well, thank you. Hope you're doing well too.
And I'm going to wash these and bake these off because I also have cottage cheese because I haven't had my OG combo in forever. Okay. Okay, 1 second.
Rosie, being out of breath, turning around is like, I used to be that way. I used to walk like a couple of steps, right? And I'd be well out of breath. And that was a danger signal to me. So, Rosie, if you've turned around, right, and you're out of breath, come on, mate. You really need to sort yourself out. Paolo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I guess potato is a vegetable, starchy vegetable.
No, you guys are fine. You're fine. Okay, anyway. All right.
I'm so jealous for us having affordable sweet potato here. They cost a lot and I love them. I don't know how much they cost here. I think they're like 40 to 50 pence each. I'm not sure. I think it's more bacon with a bit of green bean. I think you're right there, yeah. Thank you again for the memberships. I appreciate that so much.
But yeah, so yes, sweet potatoes are my favorite. I'm so excited. And yeah, okay, so later on in the day was when I finished up the paper and gave it to him, and I was so, like, Remy, I was so nervous.
What was the paper about?
We ended up having, Deborah of a million names. Hey, girl. He read the whole thing, and he loved it. And he said some really sweet shit about it. And then we ended up having, like, an extended, like, philosophical...
Some really sweet shit. Yeah, that sounds really romantic, Rosie, I have to say.
Like, conversation around what I wrote about, which I'm not going into for a lot of reasons. But...
Rosie, you're always like this. I did this, I did that. I'm not going to tell you about it, though, because I'm so secretives. Thank you so much. All right, Rosie. You're such a mysterious girl. You're what Peter Andre wrote about, right?
I was so, like, what I did not expect from doing that gift, which I kind of honestly should have expected more of and from, was, like, how, like, insecure I felt about it, which, like, I understand it had nothing to do with him or, like, even the paper itself. Like, I think I told you guys, like, when I was younger, I didn't quite understand why I did this, but like I self-sabotaged every every opportunity I had to write a paper. Like at first it was one of those things where like I just didn't want to, and then it got to a point like where I kind of realized I had never actually written a paper, and
Well, it seems like you self-sabotage with food right now. Um, it's a sabotage. Pick up the Beastie Boys. Um, yeah, it seems like she sabotages a lot in her life because this is like, you know, when I'm on a weight loss journey, right? And if I sabotage myself, then it's obviously with food, right? And I feel like Rosie has basically sabotaged her entire life at the expense of eating a lot of cake. And that is literally eating a lot of cake, because she's been filmed eating a lot of cake. Um, and it's sad in a way, but you have to obviously resolve with the fact that Rosie is a horrible person to whoever she meets. Like if she's only got like one friend that she barely sees, and she doesn't know that her brother does art, then I don't know. It's kind of, if somebody doesn't want to tell you about the things that they do, then you have done something to that person that they don't like. So when I used to tell certain members of my family about things that I did for enjoyment, I would be ridiculed. Then I never spoke to them about anything I wanted to do ever again. And then they would wonder why I would never tell them about everything. So Rosie's obviously at some point, I'm being an armchair psychologist, so this may not exactly be, 100% accurate, but Rosie may have said and done things to Levi that made him not want to open up. And it's entirely possible. I don't know. But it just seems a bit weird that she wouldn't know something like that about her brother, who she's obviously known for 30 years.
this was like before I dropped out to get my GED. I don't talk about that a lot because I have before. Like if you follow me a lot for a long time, probably you might know that about me. I had to drop out because like my life was like super unstable. Obviously, like I mean, if you know my story, like yeah, the bullying was horrific and all that shit, and I everything about my life was unstable and all that shit, and so I never actually wrote like a paper of any kind. And
I think one of the main concerns, like the girls and the boys that I cover, it seems like their big concern is loose skin when they lose weight. And honestly, the loose skin thing is not something you should really worry about. If you want to get rid of it when you've lost the weight, then by all means do so. But it's such a cop out to not want to lose weight because you're gonna have some um loose skin. Like Ethan Bernard said, he's gonna get loose skin, excuse me, surgery when he's 300 pounds, which is stupid. Rosie doesn't want to lose weight because she'll get loose skin. Amber doesn't want to lose weight because she'll get loose skin. Foodie tries to resolve with herself that she will be okay with loose skin, but she's not losing the weight. So it's something that I had an issue with when I was younger, but it got to the point where you just have to think about your overall health. You have to think holistically. And Rosie just thinks about how she'll look to a man, and that's it. Good morning, Hells. Welcome in. Good to see you. It is about health. Yeah, pretty much.
and this was actually the first paper I've ever written, like to completion. And even then, like I feel like there's so much I didn't know and want to like learn and all that. So this paper to me, it's like the starting point. And he said he was really he said a lot of stuff. I don't want to share everything he said, but he said some really nice stuff.
Exactly, Shrinker.
And that at one point he was like, he even told me, he was like, your grammar was like really good, and like he said something about like having no run-on sentences, and I was like, what?
Welcome in, Dan.
Because
Good
I like
to
did
see
a bunch
you.
of
Exactly.
like editing and stuff because I naturally, you guys have seen me go live.
I'm sure
You guys have
much
seen
it.
me talk. I am a run-on sentence.
Yeah, Paolo, Obese to Beast is a very handsome guy, even with the loose skin. So, it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, and people will see past that if they really love you.
I embody run-on sentences. So I was like, yes, yes, please. Anyway, but yeah, no. So yesterday was fucking fantastic, and
Oh, well done, Stella.
Yeah, anyway.
Quitting smoking is good. Very good.
I'm
Welcome in,
gonna put
LaFay. Good to see you.
It was nice just like ignoring the world and vibing. Congratulations on having a little girl and being pregnant.
So she's just washed her potatoes and now she's put like all of them under her armpit. So now Levi's going to have armpit flavored potatoes. Lovely.
You deserve happiness and love. Oh, thank you, Annie. Hey, Lady Diana, I am
Just feeding
great.
potatoes.
Yeah, no, he loved the paper, dude. He loved it. And, like, I just wanted to put in enough effort to even just begin to try to show, like, we actually, okay, Annie. So we actually, like, earlier on, like, it's been weeks now. Earlier on, it was his idea, not mine. It was his idea.
I'm down.
We pulled up our respective birth charts and, like, read through them and talked about. We spent like hours talking about it. Oh my god, it was great.
Good morning, Ray Ray. Good to see you. Yeah, we're hearing about Remy. And apparently, looking at their birth charts, was his idea.
His idea. Hats off to you. Oh yeah. Okay.
True, Paolo.
I'll check these in like an hour. Sure. Okay. Right, before I open these packages, I want to get the salmon in the air fryer. I just want to cook the salmon. I don't even know if we're gonna like. I didn't catch that. Whose idea was it? It was his idea.
All right, Rosie, calm down. You're actually your laughter is giving like insanity. Honestly, you think you need a straitjacket, love. So I'm thinking that salmon is going in the air fryer. It's going to be drier than Gandhi's flip flop. What do you reckon?
Okay.
Don't worry, LaFay. You're fine.
Right, we're gonna do an hour. My baby's effort. Oh, nice. I want to have cats so bad. But yeah. So I haven't heard the cover he's making yet. I can't wait because he's like doing the whole thing. He's like, yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, all right.
That's a good one. Pulpy in his chat always come up with really good names. I always have to wonder what's rock bottom for these people. Well, I mean, Foodie Beauty, she went to Syria for a man, so that's pretty like rock bottom. She's one of those people that would go to a literal war zone. But yeah, Remily, that is a great name. I love that. Well done, Pulpy in chat.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, so I'm assuming these are each 4 ounces. 4 times 4 is, I don't do math, 16. Oh, so it's a pound of salmon. Cool. Okay.
You think Rem Job's very young or scary? Both, maybe.
Oh, Deborah, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh wow, Diana, that's late to find out about pregnancy, right? I honestly don't know much about the topic.
Okay, so Pulpy's chat has Remily. I guess we have Rem Job. Okay, because we're a little bit more lowbrow than Pulpy's chat, I think.
That sounds late though. But yeah, so we did the whole like birth chart thing a while ago now. That's so romantic of him. My hubby is so the opposite. I but still love him. He's so fucking romantic like that, like just naturally. Oh my god.
My god, he's so flipping romantic. He gives me donuts in a heart shape, and I love the fact that it stays with me on my heart because my heart arteries are clogged from the donuts. I love it. I'm so in love with him. Cheeky Rem Job.
Yeah, I have PCOS. Oh wow. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is there a love language you identify with? Yeah. So actually, also around the same time, I think, like within this, like not me.
The love language that Rosie identifies with is coincidentally also to do with gastronomy. Her love language is gastronomy.
Maybe same day or within the same few days. We also took the 5 languages, like the 5 love language tests.
She'll be fine, Trinka, don't worry.
Hey Kim. We took the 5.
The only person I worry for who cuts stuff up on camera is Kay's cooking because she's like, so yeah. Other than Kay, don't give a shit.
Languages, like love test, like the 5 love languages test. I don't know what is up with me. Anyway. And so every time I take it, my percentages slightly change, like, I mean by like
Maybe,
a few
Ray.
points, because every time I take it, the way my test comes out is 4 of them come out to be about in the same range of 20-ish%, ranging between like 20 and 25%, and then gifts is at the bottom. And like different ones rank out at different points, and I think it has to do with like depending on like, I don't know.
So you're a cheapskate then, Rosie? Because gifts is way at the bottom. That's your love language. I'm just saying, like I said earlier, Remy bought you plane tickets and you gave him some paper. And I don't think it was even real paper because it was a 7-page essay on the comedic stylings of Laurel and Hardy versus the dramatic renderings of Iron Maiden's demo albums. Sorry, I was trying to make sure.
My mood and stuff. Okay, these smell good. I don't like the smell of raw fish. It's weirding me out. Okay, we're gonna air fry these bad boys. I forgot to Google how long I'm supposed to air fry these for at one time. My bad.
More paper.
Okay.
More waffle.
I'm just gonna basically cook these, and they're gonna be flaked and mixed in with other flavorings and shit.
Sometimes, Jen.
Okay.
Me when I smell the inside of the gym locker rooms.
It's a newer thing.
Run to the hills, yeah.
We haven't met in person yet, so we're still, you know, waiting for that. But, yeah. God, I hate touching raw salmon, bruh. I hate it.
Rosie came across the sea. She flew out to see Remy. He gave her donuts, he gave her cheese, and now she's down on her knees.
Hate it. Ugh. One second. But yeah.
1 cup of chopped onions, yep.
You know, if I had been smarter, I would have used gloves.
There is a joke
You know,
there, Paolo.
you got me there, bestie.
Now, I would normally go for that kind of joke, but today, we're not going to talk about it, all right?
I could have saved myself the emotional pain of what just happened. But alas.
Oh, thank you,
Here we
Chick.
are. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad. Well, I love to hear you were trying. That's awesome. The nice thing about talking, getting to know each other before meeting in person, it's like you get to experience the butterflies all over again. Yeah, I know. I did the LDR thing.
Maybe,
relationships.
Maybe.
I was in one for 3.5 years, 3 years, 3.5, I think, before I moved to be with him, my ex. So I'm not a stranger to this process. Actually, in a way, I kind of like it. Like, I mean, like, it has its downsides, obviously, but like, especially in the beginning, like, what it gets you.
She likes her boyfriends being thousands of miles away, so that, you know, the closer they get, the more they smell her. So if he's a few thousand miles away, there's less likely to have that kind of raw fish odor emanating.
To a certain point where you're just like, I can't fucking do this anymore. But before it gets to that point, I don't mind it. Lady, when you gave up trying, that removed the stress. Talking to me? Yeah, I think you're talking to me. Yeah, you're not wrong.
You talking to me? I don't see anybody else here. Hey, I'm walking here.
I had the best Valentine's Day mountain bike. Like,
It's a bit weird.
like I was telling him this morning, I was like, honestly, I'm probably gonna keep like 95% of it to myself, but I thought I'd share a little bit about my day, because, you know. Oh, gotcha, Mystique. I thought you were talking about something else. My bad. I thought you were just calling me lady. My bad. Thanks for the clarification, dog. But, yeah. I hope you pass too, girl. We're all pretty ladies in here. Haha. Tea.
Fuck
We'll
that
live, laugh,
tea.
love. Yeah.
I think you're all pretty ladies in the chat too, guys. Even Paolo.
think I'm just gonna keep it super simple because, like, I want to make you really glow with happiness when you're in your fields. It's radiant. Thank you so much, Annie. Yeah, I'll definitely be making him the grape salad for sure. I have to at this point. It's tradition. But also, I like making it, and one of the reasons why I like to make it for other people is I can't what did I say? What was I talking about? Hold on. Oh, like if my brother doesn't really like the grape salad that much, like I think it's like
I wonder why. I've seen that grape salad and it looks weird. I just find I'm sorry to any Americans out there, but the food combinations, I can't stomach them. Like grape salad? What the flip are you talking about? I know. And you're like, baked beans on toast, baked beans on toast. Well, at least baked beans on toast is nice and goes well. Like grape and chicken. No.
a texture thing with him. But like grape salad is a hard thing to make for one, you know? So that's why I tend to make it for other people. It's kind of like a fruit salad, but it's a grape salad basically coated in this like cheesecake like mixture, topped with like a brown sugar pecan topping that's like fucking fire. It's so good. Chicken Salad Chick has a version of it. Mine is better. How old are you? Great question. I think I'm 34. That sounds right. Yeah? Yeah. I'm turning 35 this year.
Yeah. If you are given grape salad by Rosie, that means you're gonna get a bit of that from Rosie. So be careful. Be careful.
Yeah, that's right.
Grape salad is
I'm not getting
great.
to the age where I don't care anymore. I remember you had a birthday party the other year. I did. You look young for sure, so I'm assuming you're young. Oh my god, thank you, Tobacco. Yeah, no, I'm middle aged. About to be. Or technically, I don't know. Why wouldn't you stream on Twitch and be getting paid right now? I don't get it.
Beans on toast, classic.
I'm a YouTube girl, and I want to, be remonetized soon, so I'm just trying to be engaged over here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a great answer for you, to be honest. Yeah, I'm loving that you are getting spoiled. You deserve it, girl. Thank you. Oh my god. He spoils the shit out of me, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
I mean, I've seen deep fried water at some fairs on YouTube, so I find like well, a lot of countries have weird food, right? Like in the UK, we have something called Stargazy pie, which is a pie. I know, mad, and it's got fish heads poking out of the pie. And that's something that gets served in the UK. We also have cheese with maggots in it. So, we have our fair share of horrible food, but I personally wouldn't partake.
Y'all don't even know everything. Anyway. Does anyone else have a cat who loves to cruise around in the rain? Mine has a cat door but loves to go outside when it rains. Aw. I never really heard of cats like loving the rain like that. I was gonna say I hope you make it soon so I can try to make it too. Oh, the grape salad? It's not. That's why I corrected myself too, because I was like, wait, maybe not middle age. What is middle age? I actually don't know. Okay. Rosie, focus.
Come
Yeah, I
on,
don't think I'm
Rose,
gonna
you sort it
actually.
out,
I might change the title of this live later. I don't think I'm gonna actually finish making the food. But I'm gonna at least cook the salmon. Cause like I want to end this live.
Yeah, Jen. Yeah.
Middle age is like 50. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Actually, yeah, I'm not middle aged. I'm.
What in the Sweeney
in my
Todd am I
mid-30s.
saying?
I think that's what I was trying to get at.
It's Stargazy pie, cheese with the maggots in. Cheese with maggots is in quite a few countries, to be fair. Extra protein, in it. Get that extra protein, get them muscles big and strong. Rosie loves her protein. She might have cheese with maggots in it.
Okay. Close. But yeah.
Ambrosia, like the custard.
But I'm so because like I'm so. Okay. So should we do music? I feel like this should be a music live because then I can just delete it later. Yeah. Because
You find fish fingers in the UK very good. Yeah, it's normally cod, but cod's quite expensive these days, so it probably tends to be like haddock now. A flaky white fish generally.
I'm gonna start with my favorite song, the song. Because by the way, the cover he's doing, in case you don't know Sleep Token, or in case you do, and if you don't, you should still listen. I love this song. The cover he's doing is for Provider by Sleep Token. Okay, anyway. I'm cool. Oh my god, wait. Not that being the song right now on Spotify already mid-play.
What a coincidence. He's making a cover of Provider by Sleep Tokens, and you were listening to Provider by Sleep Tokens. Oh my god. It's a match made in heaven. Feels like heaven. Do, 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 do.
Not that literally means not playing hand to God. That's fucking funny. Okay, anyway.
Yeah,
We're going to
hilarious.
music though.
I couldn't have blood pudding, no.
Garner you in silk like a spider. Okay.
Rosie, don't sing. Look, some people don't want to hear me sing, yeah? Nobody wants to hear Rosie sing. Okay.
Let me. Your secret insider. I wanna be your provider. How long do I air fry?
Yeah, I've heard that guinea pig is really popular in Peru. Apparently, like, they eat so much guinea pig in Peru, it's like the 10th most produced meat, basically. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Do you reckon she's Skinwalking Amber's personality? Yeah, maybe.
I gotta Google something.
Can sing.
You're the decider.
The chair, yeah. This is a fairly new chair as well. That she's only had like, she only had it for like a month or two, and it's already squeaking. The other chair broke, so yeah. She goes through chairs more than I go through tennis shoes. Stop, girl. I was compliment fishing. Stop.
Air fry salmon. That you mine. Wanna be your provider. I wanna be your provider. 407 to 10 minutes. Okay, so just preheat it. Okay. Wanna be your provider.
I wanna be the You giving April for the chair?
Okay. Want to delineate. Mountain bike. I mean, tobacco, you can ask what you want. I might not answer all of it.
Can you, Paolo? I don't know that.
Okay, I'm gonna Google what is middle age because now you got me stressing out. On you.
Is that where all this comes from? Somebody in Las Vegas told her that she could sing. And you know what? I bet it was somebody 15 beers deep going, you know what? I think you can sing. I think you can sing really well, actually. And that was it. Rose was like, yeah, and actually. And that's it. Yes, Jen, I believe so. Thanks for the copyright strike. When am I going to Malaysia? Oof, I don't know. As soon as possible. It's very cold here.
What was I doing? Oh, I'm not middle aged.
Yeah, Rosie did a lot of karaoke.
Oh my god, I love this song.
She did take me to, I believe she did Take Me to Church on a video, which is a fairly complicated song to sing. And as you can imagine, Rosie didn't nail that one. Must be the same person that told Foodie she could sing. But you know what? I think Foodie sings better than Rosie. The thing with Foodie is she's very nasal. It's kind of like that. But I think there is, like, if you trained Foodie, I think she could sing pretty well.
Anyway. So no, I'm not middle aged. I'm almost middle aged.
I can meet Chantel there. Hold on. Is that where she's
No,
off
I did
to,
a
is it?
mistake, and I suck for that. This is a 6-minute song? Holy shit. Damn. I didn't realize. Okay. No difference.
Yeah, we've not heard anything about like Remy as a personality, just about the fact that he gives her donuts and plays the piano, and he's so philosophical. This is what Rosie thinks is goth music, okay? And there are people in the know in chat. We know that Sleep Token aren't goth at all. Come on. We know the real goth bands. We the Sisters of Mercy, Christian Death, Ex Mal Deutschland, Clan of Zymox, all that kind of stuff. not Sleep Token. Oh my God, I'm so good. I love sleep tokens. Oh, yellow eyeliner. Oh, shut up. Would I talk to Foodie if I met her? No, I would not. I would just admire her from afar.
Are you guys officially official now? We haven't met in person for him to ask me, so that's all I gotta say on that.
Yeah, it's your own perception, Shadow, I guess.
He does sing, yeah. Spider.
Well, yeah, Rosie did a makeup stream a while back, and she was saying she was a goth grunge baddie, right? Sleep Tokens for the emo kids. It doesn't even sound like emo to me. It just sounds like generic rock. Like I'm thinking like emo, you're thinking like Jimmy Eat World, Blink 182, that kind of stuff. Blink 182 like their later stuff, I mean. But yeah, it's I don't know. I personally don't think Sleep Token is goth or emo. I think it's just like your generic kind of rock stuff. But that's just me.
Not until he asks Sarah, I'll make her check yes or no. The first one, that's how I like to spell it. Hidden spider. I
It's
don't talk
not
about
for
working
me,
lyrics
no.
for safety.
No, Dan.
You guys will probably figure it out at some point while I'm there, but till then, I'm not giving any hints or no.
Shadow, raspy voices do really well. If you listen to Marianne Faithfull, she has a lovely raspy voice. I personally really like Marianne Faithfull, so you truly love Cradle of Filth. I don't mind Cradle of Filth. They're a bit too heavy for me. But I don't mind some of their stuff. Yeah, a bit of Sisters of Mercy.
Still figuring out how we're gonna navigate all that.
Someday,
I think he's hot as hell, and that's all that matters.
someday. Yeah, that's it.
6'2", green eyes. No, just make sure he doesn't propose on both knees like Shane Dawson. He's not corny like that. Yeah.
Gonna get copywritten.
I'm just vibing. I was actually talking about the
Cure
surprise he
stuff,
told me about
yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
He's making me a cover of my favorite Sleep Token song we're currently listening to. So, and it's actually just ending, unfortunately. So if you just got here, but that's okay.
So,
I want to listen to it again, but I'm not gonna do that to you guys. No, actually, I need to open them. Speaking of, I need to get the salmon in the air fryer.
exactly the same. I want a real voice.
We'll do 8 minutes. Yeah, Remy does sing. Yep, he took vocal lessons too. Your boyfriend also loves Sleep Token. Shut up.
Oh my God, my boyfriend loves to take a head. I'm not like you don't love Rosie loving Sleep Token. Yeah, I think that's understandable. It's like your least favorite person liking something you like. Yeah. What are my thoughts on 21 Pilots? I don't think I've ever heard
It's
anything
crazy. Like
by
when we were
them.
talking the other day on your live, like the parallels with that is funny. That's so funny.
Yeah, Shadow, I like Pearl Jam. Nirvana, obviously. Welcome in, Bunnies. Good to see you.
So yeah, it's Sleep Token is the artist, and the song is called Provider. I want to deep dive in Grey Wind. I love these songs that I have on my playlist by them. Her voice is really pretty. Oh my God, yeah, air fryers are amazing. Lifeline. Okay. All right, we're gonna start opening these surprise packets. I've just got 2. I don't know what's in them. I don't know
Package
who they're
time.
from. I asked Remy if they're from him, and he was like, I didn't get. No, I was like, oh, okay. So let's open these. Do it again. Enjoy your gift from a lurking fan. Holy.
Enjoy your gift from a lurking fan. Okay. Sleep Token do have some good stuff, Paolo. The newest stuff isn't very good, but some of the old stuff's alright. Yeah, she's pretending to like it, yeah. Everyone but Roz should check 21 Pilots out. I will, yes. I'll do it after stream actually.
Holy shit! Some fake nails.
Nice.
And okay. So we've been making a lot of plans and ideas for our trip.
21 donuts.
And one of the things that we talked about, so
I got 21 donuts, but diabetes ain't one.
we're planning, or I think he's being vague because I think he's planning a lot of surprises. But I think he's actually gonna get them because we were talking about these. They're called tattoo markers. So they're markers designed to like draw on skin.
You'd
for
be
like
surprised,
basically
Dan.
freestyling temporary tattoos. Because I kind of want to know what I would look like with full sleeves. I would never get them for real, but I've always wanted to know. And like we were talking about that one day, and like yeah, tattoo markers. Yeah, that'd be fun. So I did add like different sets of like fake, like actually cool looking temporary tattoos.
I can't remember who it was. I think it was Scarletta that was saying it. But some of these things use generative AI, and guess what? Rosie doesn't like generative AI, so it's quite a quandary that she finds herself in to be using temporary tattoos that are made with generative AI. Who sends these people things? Well, we're about to find out, Dan. We're about to find out.
I'm taking these with me. And these too. Oh my god, lurking fan, thank you. Oh my god, how cool. I've not even really been talking about my Amazon wish list. And it's this one in particular. Let me see, like, because I think there's certain one. I don't remember. I did add like different sets. Can't see you again. And sister. Okay. You should put a tattoo on. It would be so cool. Yeah.
Some people just like
smaller
sending
ones
stuff.
too. These are cute. Oh yeah, see like that? Like that's so cool.
Yeah.
And then they have these big ass ones.
Big ass.
Okay. Oh, and there's another pack of small ones. Oh shit, there's so many. Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's wonderful.
Is there any teardrop? Oh fuck yeah. I think
Oh my god, that doesn't look like generative AI at all, Rosie. Yeah, put that on your ass.
the big reason I wanted it. Thigh tattoos are the hottest. I've wanted more tattoos for years, but tattoos are expensive, bro. Oh my god, this one's interesting. I love this one.
So is buying 6 bottles of ketchup a month, but you still do that.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I love this next one. I don't know if the eagle is for me, but this is cool. These are just really well made. Another bird. Like there's some of these I'm not gonna use. Like I wouldn't use this one personally. But like this one, love. Yeah, the Phoenix is happening, bitch. In case you guys don't know, my username for a long time was Fat Rose Phoenix. I love Phoenix. I love the Phoenix. And this is gorgeous.
Because she was the phoenix rising from the ashes. Because she likes to regenerate herself. She's like Doctor Who's. She's been like multiple personalities over the years, which is actually true, to be fair.
Like, hello? Obsessed. Obsessed. I have another package open still, but I'm obsessed. So,
Her voice is stunning and brave, for sure.
The brand is Glary Ears. I just typed in like temporary tattoos on Amazon because we were talking about our trip and like there was some point I added like
6
more like different styles to try out and stuff and different vibes, like because these are black French tips basically. Thanks,
Jenny.
So time I need you to keep time. Come on, just snap your fingers for me. Good. Now we're making some progress.
No.
I hate my tattoos I have. They're just badly done. Been moving for like 5 years. They won't come. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. That's why like I want to like. That's the thing. Like I'm really 4 tattoos are so pretty. Yeah, gorge indeed, girl. Check it up if you try to listen. Oh, we're still so young.
Rosie does indeed gorge, but I think she meant gorge as in gorgeous.
Desperate for attention, I aim to be. Hi, trophy boys, trophy wives. Applause. No, wait. Dear studio audience, I'm the narrator. Wait, does this kit have dragonflies? I will freak the fuck out. Ooh, like a little feather. I just love the watercolor vibe, to be honest with you. See, it's like a mini lion. Put the cat one on. Who came up with the Remy?
Is Arcane the League of Legends animation? Because I've heard that's really good.
Name me. There's a story behind it that y'all don't know.
Peace.
BB.
Piece of toast.
So shake it up. You just want to listen. Makes you think of Ratatouille. Yeah, you know, we made that connection. It didn't happen right away because that's not the reason, but it was really funny. We really laughed about that. Still so young.
I still think that Remy might be a chef because of the name Remy from like, you know, bloody Ratatouille.
For attention, I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wives. The charts. I don't know if he's ever going to beef up public facing like his face on the internet. It could change, but that's not been his
MO
in
I'll have a
ever.
look.
So he won't be controlling you with your hair while you cook in your kitchen chair. Girl! What? Listen. That's wild. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, like this looks like another phoenix. Feathers, flower. This is like, I don't know. Another wolf. Ooh, these like pretty daisy flower types. Oh my god, yes, it's a bunch of florals, some phoenix, dreamcatcher vibes, like watercolor vibes. Oh wait, okay, I'm so excited about these.
I'm not big on League of Legends, but I've heard the universe is really cool.
Maybe he's been under there the whole time, girl.
I've played Legends of Runeterra, the card game, and I enjoy like the animation and stuff on that. So yeah, I might have a look.
Listen.
Gambit.
I keep saying girl because I call you everyone girl. But listen
right?
here. I want to see what the wildfire looks like. So Okay, you know what? Honestly, we could do just like a random little test patch, like just like right here or something.
Let's
I'll leave this
go.
one out because we might do that in this live because I'm just vibing. But also be nice to check the quality. No, I don't even. No, he does have some tattoos. He does. Not. I think
Oh, I
he has
see
about
this.
as many as I do. Maybe like 1 or 2 more. But he's not like tatted up, no. But I've been wanting more tattoos pretty badly for like years. But yeah, we've talked about that a bit. Yeah.
I was thinking maybe someday of having a tattoo here to cover up my scars. But I don't know. I don't know what I would have, and I'd probably wait until like I've had like a bit more weight loss, just so that it doesn't look weird when I lose weight. But I don't know. I've never really been sold on the idea of having a tattoo, but I feel like, to cover something up, it might be good. I don't know.
Get your. Oh my god, this is pissing me off. Come on. I want to listen to Provider again. I'm not gonna do that to y'all, but I want to. All right. Ooh, here's a throwback. A lot of y'all will know.
Oh, did they, Jenny?
I have another package to open still, so. So that's the thing. I want to see myself with like more colorful tattoos because I've always wanted like I've had ideas of tattoos I would get if I didn't get like black line tattoos, but I've always just had certain limiting beliefs too, like related to my size and stuff. And I've recently just like been like, fuck that shit. You feel?
Limiting beliefs related to her size. What does that mean? I've always had limiting beliefs related to my size. Rosie, can you explain that? I don't get what that means.
Feel like a man when you push her around. Do you feel better now? She falls
Gambit's
to
real
the
name is Remy
ground.
LeBeau.
I'll tell you,
Oh,
my
okay.
friend. So, wait, why are you saying sorry? I'm about to lose my shit a little. Get in this fucking plastic container, you stupid bitch. Because the ripple effect of reaction in this. There we go. Yeah, I just had to
Could be
yell at you.
that then.
Now you'll listen. Okay, there you go. See
Could be
what's
J.K.
going
Rowling.
down.
Could be
I see
X-Men.
the way you go and say you're right. Which was Freshman 15. If any of you know them, they were super like not well known. It was a free mall parking lot concert, which is one of the only reasons I got to go. To be real. Okay. Let's open this.
It's a band. You don't know them. Rosie's one of those people like, yeah, I like this band. Only 5 people listen to them, and I'm 4 of them. And yeah, they're really cool. And you don't know who they are. Please don't listen to them. So
Let's open this. Yeah, I was in the parking lot of a mall. I only eat like the fried sushi. Yeah, I don't give the specifics of his age. He's younger than me by a good margin, which I'm not used to, but I need to get new chains for my glasses. You guys want to know what my scene name was? I'll tell you my scene name. I had a scene name. And I spent
do they charge per bigness in tattoos? I don't know. I imagine the larger the canvas, the more time it would take,
hours combing the R section of the dictionary to find it because I was a teen and cringe. But not Quirky Love Cougar error, bitch! Gabe! By Rosie Wright is actually really good, but that's not it, no. Because I was hashtag deep and like hashtag 14 and deep.
Did the fish
Gabe
go
always
off?
killing it. By the way, Gabe is on TikTok. He's great. Adore him. I was in his live talking too much mess the other day. But anyway, what was I saying? What shit was I about to talk?
Hello, well,
Who
good
am I
to see
myself I was
you.
talking about? Oh, Cougar, listen. See name, okay, not Rosie Rapture. Okay, so because I was 14 and hashtag deep, my name was Rosie Ridicule. I've shown, oh my god, hold on. I need to find, I used to have a picnic obsession. So there's like pictures of me trying to be seen like without getting in trouble with my parents because they did not want me to dress like that at all.
Rosie loves the picnic. Liking obscure things makes me cool, yeah. It's very like, yeah, I love this thing. You wouldn't know what it is.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tobacco? You are messy frequently, to be fair. I'm trying. I'm in a new era where I'm trying to not be as messy.
Trying. Trying being the operative
Because I
word.
said before, like my lowest age preference in dating is 25, and he's within my dating preference. So I don't know what you're trying.
So he's 25. My lowest dating preference is 25, and he's within that range. Okay. So he's 25.
trying to insinuate. That's really weird, and I don't appreciate it. Yeah, I really don't appreciate what you're trying to insinuate, to be honest with you. Why'd you have to make it fucking weird? You made it weird. But anyway. Ooh, I'm gonna play this token song. I really am trying to be less messy. Exactly, Spit. Yeah, it's a weird fucking thing to say.
Maybe
You made it
Shadow.
fucking weird, and I don't appreciate it. Exactly, Brittany. These kids are fucking weird. That's fucking weird. Anyway, let me open this package.
Did somebody call her a cougar because he's younger than her?
Oh, this is like a gift. It's a gift wrap. Hold on. I so accidentally like showed my address. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not opening this on camera. Fuck you. Anyway.
Can anybody tell me what was in the package?
Aqua. Ginger. Sorry, guys. I'm not giving that person the attention they want. Anyway. Oh, shit. I need to check the salmon.
Yeah, they made it weird, not Rosie making it weird because she just refuses to tell us how old he is. Like, why are you refusing to tell us how old he is? Just saying, yeah, he's in the age range of 25 to 100 years old. Oh, the Lindor truffles. Yeah, she's probably eaten them already.
I'm not gonna let people use money to manipulate me. You know who you are and genuinely fuck you.
It said peace offering. Oh, okay, thank you.
I need to clean
Rosie's not the kind of person to hold grudges, all right?
for a minute. Give me a second, guys. Okay.
I love me some Lindor truffles too.
Let's go some trash.
Pistachio ones?
Okay.
She's not having my Lindor truffles? No. Yeah, Rosie's age range is a Lego set. You know, from 25 to 100 years old. Yeah, she'll eat the chocolates, but she won't give the attention. Anybody asks about Remy's age? Well, he's in his early to late mid-20s. Okay? And he was born in the 20th century, and he was also born after the Second World War. Exactly, wow. No manipulation for people, you know, that give her chocolates, but you know, she'll be manipulated by some random guy on the internet who gives her plane tickets and donuts. True drinker. I know. Whenever Zebs tries to buy me something like that, I'm like, "What, you saying I stink?" You know, because I'm like, you know, I don't really need it. Are you saying I stink, dear?
Oh, fuck you. Really glad I didn't open that on camera.
It's literally chocolates, Rosie. Come on, mate.
I'm so glad I didn't open that on camera.
You don't think he's even 25? Maybe.
Piece of shit. Alright, guys. I'm gonna do what's in my best interest and end the live. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, Rosie. Ah. Ah. She had a bit of a hissy fit over some Lindor truffles.
Hey, I literally just went live. So, no one's even here yet.
Yeah.
When you're done, will you just throw this in the fridge? Thank you. I really love I love your vibes. I read your Twitch bio the other day, and when I saw you.
I mean, I don't know. I think Rosie is like, she just hates the fact that she just bears grudges so much, and she's so dramatic about things like that. That yeah, she went live again, and this is a follow-up live that lasted like 44 minutes. So
Describe yourself as a cozy streamer. I was like, I love that, and you really are like bodying that today.
Yeah, compare that when I do like my gaming. By the way, want me to be here to like talk about the situation?
No, you don't need to be involved in the drama. You go enjoy your coziness and your vibes. Yeah, have fun. Hey, Abby. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hi. We're gonna talk about it in a second. I needed some time to cool off and process and
she needed some time to eat the truffles.
decide what I wanted to do and say. And also, I wanted to watch back my reaction because I knew how I felt in the moment. And I was just, I think I felt more angry than it came across. Where's my light?
You felt more angry than it came across. You seemed incredibly, you seemed seething with rage. So I hate to see you when you're genuinely angry.
What did I do? Oh, here they are. Okay. Because I'd like to address this right now, and then we don't have to talk about it again.
Okay.
That's kind of like my thought process. But the salmon has cooled, so I'm just
Lovely.
de-skinning it.
Lovely.
Yeah, Mama Llama, you can honestly fuck off with that. Actually, you're normally pretty shitty in my chat, so bye. Cool. All right. Because let's just talk about what happened. So as y'all saw, I got 2 packages.
Just give me 1 second. Let me reload this and see if the chat comes up. No. Okay, sorry.
Is they were a buddy troll. Sorry. Yeah, Mama Llama, you can honestly fuck off with that. Actually, you're normally pretty shitty in my chat, so bye. Cool. All right. Because let's just talk about what happened. So as y'all saw, I got 2 packages, and the first one I reacted like I normally do because I'm really.
The thing is, Rosie hates. She says she hates talking about drama, but literally every other day, there's always some bullshit that she's involved in. Yeah, the salmon doesn't look very nice. Yeah, she threw a knife. She threw a box.
Really grateful
Not
that
angry
people
at
support
all.
me, want to get me gifts or provide something in some way, to try to either bring some joy or express how they feel about me as a creator or whatever the case may be. And the first gift was from someone anonymous, the first package, and I loved it. Great. So I'm not going to say this person's name, but as I start talking, a lot of you are going to put the pieces together, so it is what it is. But I had someone in my community for a while that was blocked a while ago and was removed because essentially the short of it is they were a buddy troll. And for a while they were harmless in my chat. And then as time went on, they got more and more, I think, borderline addicted to the attention they got from their favorite reaction channels.
Addicted to attention? Rosie, that's like pot kettle black behavior. Come on, love.
By being nice to me and friendly to me in chat, and then going and talking shit about me in their chat, and then I'm finding out they were in the reaction channels of like the chats of like much worse people, frankly. And
yeah, Levi has to eat fingered bosom salmon and armpit potatoes. Delicious.
that part is something that has happened multiple times. That part doesn't like bug me as much. What got me was the switch up that they made at one point before I blocked them. This person went from just kind of being like friendly and chatting to like weirdly flirting with me in a semi-aggressive way and I've talked a little bit about this, but I kind of downplayed how it made me feel because I knew that how it would be received, and I knew that girl world would take it and like say like I was playing victim or whatever. So I just like didn't really like express how uncomfortable I was because it really was like it made me feel like I was back in middle school and high school when the football players would walk up to me and pretend to ask me out as a joke, and it made me really uncomfortable. And in those lives, when it was happening, I would basically either ignore it or like shrug it off and brush it off, and I never played into it on purpose.
But when Dragnor was flirting with her and stuff like that, she was like, yeah, he's really great, he's really lovely. And Dragnor got invited up to a live and they were talking a load of sexual stuff. And it only turned out like a couple of hours into the live with Dragnor that he was being a buddy troll. So she's so full of bullshit.
I never engaged with it because it made me genuinely very uncomfortable. Even before I was sent the information that resulted in
Welcome
me
in,
blocking
Mug.
them.
Good to see you.
This person has tried like following my brother and like has tried talking to me in someone else's stream once before in the chat. This person had sent me, while they were buddy trolling me, they sent me gifts from my Amazon wishlist prior in a way that made me
I had a look at Levi's Twitch channel, and Cam was in there talking to Levi, and he wasn't banned or anything like that. And Rosie was in the chat as well. So I don't really understand what is going on here. It just seems extremely performative all the time with Rosie. She just loves to keep herself angry, keep herself annoyed, just, switch up her personalities on a whim to try and keep herself in the Gaul world eye, I suppose.
uncomfortable. So when I opened that package and I saw the tag that
Yeah,
said
I know
their
well.
name, and what they sent me was a quote unquote peace offering, you saw my reaction
Nikki
because
with the
I
receipts, let's
felt
go.
anger. I was really angry. And there's an added layer.
Yeah, I saw it was on an Elden Ring stream that Levi did. Cam was chatting to Levi.
To the fact of like, they made me really
Go
uncomfortable.
to bed, Rosie.
And like I said prior, I had briefly touched on it, but I did not go in depth about just how uncomfortable they make me and just why like that particular troll bothered me. And it was because they played the long game with me, and they I ended up finding out like my intuition was right and that they were nasty. And so yeah, because not only that, they sent me food. And that's why I went ahead and just ended the live so I could go process.
Yeah, she either films in her kitchen, Debbie, or she films in the living room to do her makeup. She banned Yami from her brother's Twitch, so why didn't she ban Cam then?
Process my feelings, get over it, because ultimately it's really a reflection of them, not me. And I realized in the moment that I wasn't going to be able to properly, I think, like handle myself without potentially feeding into what these people really want. And I am frustrated with myself that I wasn't able to react less than I did, because I am aware that some of these people are going to work overtime to keep me in the clutches of Girl World bullshit. Because I didn't even talk about it, but literally today
Rosie, you talk about Girl World pretty much every live that you do, and you're like, I don't want to be in Girl World, I don't want to be in Girl World, and then you do some weird shit that ends up keeping you here. And you, whether you like it or not, you are a Gaul. And the fact that you wanted to be one so bad when you wanted Zachary Michael to react to you, and you wanted Zachary Michael to react to Rain, you desperately wanted the attention, and now you've got the attention, you're trying to walk it back saying, I don't want the attention. But you still do want the attention because you love having attention from many different places. Because your personality changes, spins on a dime. So it's just this. I feel like with Rosie, pretty much all of this is manufactured for her own ends. And I'd say I don't know if Cam's been banned since on the Twitch streams, but I saw him after a live in Levi's chat. And if the chats are there after a live stream, then that means you've not been banned, right?
unsubscribed from every Girl World subreddit that I could think of, the couple of YouTube channels I had left. I have been blocking every single Twitter account that pops up in my notifications or on my feed that has anything to do with Girl World, because I'm done. I'm done with y'all shit. I'm done with everything that has to do with all of this. I want to be left alone. And that person made me feel so uncomfortable. And I also wanted to go live because my mom texted me like as soon as the live ended, and I called, and she was telling me how you guys were being really sweet in the chat. I didn't see any of it because I was just like really in the moment. And so when I watched it back, I read the chat, and you guys were really sweet, and I really appreciate it.
I think Rosie has this thing where she wants everybody to feel sorry for her all the time, which is why she talks about trauma so much, which is why she does all the struggle stuff, where she barely gets out and about on her roll later. I remember I saw somebody say that she's not left the house since before Christmas, and we're in the middle of February now. So yeah, it's frustrating because she is a highly manipulative individual, and she knows what she's doing. And we've seen it with the texts when she did her Bruce Bogtrotter stuff. She was really into that kind of thing until she decided that she wanted it all taken down. She wanted nothing to do with it, and then she played the victim. It's just unbelievable how the lengths that she'll go to make herself seem like the victim in all these things. Now, there are points in time where she genuinely was the victim, but those seem very few and far between compared to what we see from her and the day to day.
And so, yeah, I just wanted to address this now tonight and never talk about it again because this was stupid. And leave me alone, you fucking creep. That's it. Yeah.
So she doesn't want to talk about it, but she's dedicating 3/4 of an hour to talking about this person while she mangles some salmon and turns it into cat food.
So, anyway, as you can see, I'm like breaking up the salmon because I want to turn the salmon into like salmon patties or salmon cakes or whatever. But I just wanted to appreciate you guys for being so supportive in the chat. And oh, I forgot to put this in subscriber only mode. I should have done that. Oh well. I haven't really been looking at the chat. Sorry, I just wanted to get that off my chest and get this salmon all zhuzhed up. But
yeah, it looks so
I just needed a minute. I just needed a beat because
she just referred to her so-called stalker groomer as her ex the other day. Yeah, she said that. Yeah, she went out with him for 8.5 years. I'm pretty sure that the stalker and the ex of 8.5 years are the same person. Correct me if I'm wrong.
one of the things I have been focusing on is like using my time for more productive things, really distancing myself from this, and I was just really caught off guard. But I will be prepared moving forward. So it is what it is. I can't control other people's actions, and it's a reflection of them and their behavior, not mine. So.
Just zhuzhing up some salmon.
He's live right now. Thank you for bringing that. He actually walked in here as I went live. People call me ungrateful because they're trying to troll me. And so the whole thing was bullshit, Jessica. The entire thing was bullshit.
The friends she spent Thanksgiving with, Corby the trouser press. Yeah, they spent 5 hours in the car. Rosie divulged a hell of a lot of information about her, and Corby disappeared because obviously she didn't want to have anything to do with Rosie, because obviously she blabbed a load of stuff about Corby on the internet.
They were flirting with me and then going and making fun of me in other people's chats. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Or like Dragnor, and you allowed it for what, weeks?
Now I see why your brother offered to be here to help you address this. That was sweet of him. That was very sweet of him. And yeah, okay, I really appreciate the support here. I wasn't looking at the chat, and I guess we didn't have any mods that I just blocked the troll. Sorry, I didn't see anything they said. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, I don't have them name blocked. Let me go fix that real quick because I added pretty much everybody's name on the name block. Everything Girl Mode related is name block now because I'm fucking done with y'all. I'm so done. Like, you can pretend that I don't mean it when I say that, but I'm fucking done with all of y'all that are involved in that.
Oh, the woman she went to the fairy garden with. I don't know. Danielle? I honestly don't know about the fairy garden.
You guys are part of Girl World viewership and you genuinely fuck with me, you're welcome here. But in terms of talking about them bitches, talking about all this shit, I'm beyond done. I'm so fucking done.
She really is.
And I've been saying it a lot, and it's because it's true.
She's as done as that salmon that she's mangling.
And it's just a process. It's not a clean break because, quite frankly, some of them are not going to let me go. Whatever. All right, let me update my name block real quick. Settings. I swear, because I added a bunch of names. I thought they were on it. Yes, not.
You went with Danielle to the fairy garden. That sounds made up.
Okay. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I just want to do this before I forget. But I'm really fucking
she washed
tired.
her hair. Like, I don't really care about like people washing their hair and shit. But if she constantly says, "I washed my hair, I had a shower," this doesn't look like she washed her hair. To be honest.
Just tired. That's as many spelling variations as I can think of. That's fine. All right. Okay.
Oh, I see.
So, let me grab a sandwich Ziploc, and then, because I'll probably go live soonish. I don't want to stay too long because I want to hang out with Remy, but I wanted the next time I go live to just not even think about this. I want to talk about it.
Supposed to hang out with
And
Rem.
I needed to address it because of how I had to end it, which I feel like that's the closest thing I've ever done to what would be considered a rage quit. And in a way, I guess it kind of was, but
That was a rage quit.
I see it less as that. I see it more as me walking away to prevent myself from saying things in anger or engaging in ways that feeds
Rosie, you don't walk away from anything. You wheel your chair.
the trolls.
I think she's sweating.
I did the best that I could, and I just have to acknowledge that. Thank you, Treason.
That's the thing. If Amber keeps talking shit, Rosie's still going to be involved in Girl World.
Hey, Bailey.
She said she blew dry it though, Debbie. Blow dried it. Blew dry? Blow dry?
It is still up. I rewatched it because I was deciding if I was going to take it down or not. But honestly, I stand behind what I said. YouTube is like horrible lately. Chat box wasn't showing up until I closed out my entire browser. Yeah, there's been a lot of like functionality problems with YouTube recently. Been real stupid. Not a fan. Because also people were like wigging out about my brother in the background, but I showed it to him and I watched it myself, and you can't even make out his face. So he was fine with it. But yeah, a lot of people told me they didn't get alerts. I have some people I need to reply back to. I just took some time to myself, and like I said, I talked to my mom, and because it's just frustrating. Because like I really.
Do you think Rosie won't get monetized again? I think it's kind of dependent. I think it's dependent on a lot of factors, because she's done a lot of deleting of her content, and she thinks that it's nothing to do with her eating disorder. And I mean, when I talk about my eating disorder, I flag it appropriately with the tools that YouTube allows, which is why the stuff I talk about, gets run with ads. But Rosie seems to think that her content is nothing to do with like being a feeder or anything like that. It's yeah, it's very strange. I hope she doesn't get monetized for the fact that she just seems to like to get drama all the time while having her boobies out and rubbing food against them. So, has anyone asked her why she hasn't blocked Cam in her brother's chat? I don't know. I mean, I can't remember what Levi's username is. I forgot to follow him, but I'm 100% certain that it's Camnyan was chatting in Levi's chat. So
I'm really tired of people sexualizing me as a joke. I'm really tired of being sexualized, period. And I don't talk
she's tired of being sexualized unless they buy her plane tickets and donuts.
about that a lot, about the way Girl World handles that with me, and I'm really over it. And I probably shouldn't even say that. But they think because I did it in my past that they can do it to me now. And I'm over it. So over it.
Hypocrite dragon. Okay.
So, anyway. Alright, salmon is cooked. Well, I think I'll try to make the salmon cakes tomorrow. I need to empty this and wash it because this went bad. Unfortunately. I need to do dishes. What do I need to do tonight? Clean up a little bit.
It's obviously hot in Florida in February, right? With the aircon on and that.
Oh, the sweet potatoes are still in the oven. I mean, I turned the oven off, obviously. I know I'm forgetting something. You're so warm.
Get your spuds out.
I think I might make myself a little cottage cheese sweet potato. But these need to cool. Okay. Hey,
Somebody
Buddha.
asked me something.
I saw a lady
Will
drill
Chantel
in
get her
a
channel
lip sauce and use the glass.
Do you know what? I think Foodie will get her channel remonetized because really, I think like a lot of the content is a bit more inoffensive compared to Rosie.
Start with straw for ice coffee. Yeah, like for people doing repurposing and stuff.
Is it
Hey,
always
I'm doing
hot in
good.
Florida?
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be early March. Hey, Casey, thank you. I do feel a lot better. I do. My light just died though. RIP. Yeah. I'll stay live. Like, I've only been live for 17 minutes. I'm not, like I said, I don't even think I'll stay a full hour, but I'll stay for a little bit. I feel really, I don't, also, guys, my brother's currently drawing, like one of his favorite Twitch streamers, like fan art, and he's like listening to music. It's a really cute, cozy, fun vibe over on Twitch. It's linked in my, community tab post. Dad, if you're in the chat and you want to put it in the chat, or any of my other mods want to put his link in the chat, I'll pin it. Quite frankly, if you'd rather go over there than be here, please do. I would love for y'all to go support my brother. Honestly, the vibes over there were immaculate. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud. Like, seeing him come out of his shell in the way that he has brought me such immense joy, and it's just something he's been in my life for 32 years, and I've just never seen him like this before. And
Like I think Foodie does have obvious feeder content, but Rosie does it hours and hours on end in her lives. So
I love him, and I'm very proud of him. And he's live right now, by the way. So, like, literally, if you want to leave this live and go watch his, please do. Please follow him. His name is Dragon on Twitch, and he's coming into himself in a way that I could not be more proud of. And I'm so proud of him. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Jeep Girl. Oh, it's not letting me pin it. Oh my god. Well, it's in the chat. The link is in the chat. Jeep Girl. Oh, damn it. It's not letting me frick. Yeah, Millie put the username as well. I think you inspired him at least a little with your content and your ability to navigate the drama. Levi is like zero drama, though.
yeah, Levi is a full-blown adult. He just has autism. It's not like he's completely inept.
Okay, I don't know who to choose to watch. I'll be hopping off fairly soon. I texted him and told him that I was doing this, because I don't want to detract from him at all. Just, it is what it is, you know. Yeah. These need to cool a bit. I think I'll just I'll put them in the Ziploc now and leave it open. It'll be cool. But I'm gonna
The
have this
vibes
little
are
one.
immaculate.
I'm gonna make myself up a little cottage cheese and mustard sweet potato. I haven't had one in
She just like literally bags up everything. Like, right, I've cooked 20 sweet potatoes. Let me bag them up.
forever, dog. He'll find his own audience. He has, like, because I think he actually collaborated with this streamer before, and like he got a good chunk of followers from that, like on his own right. And with two streamers in the house, you can form a content house.
Her ability to navigate drama, are we seeing the same Rosie? She navigates drama like the captain of the Titanic. That's pretty much how well she navigates drama.
That's funny. Oh wait, I want to leave this open so it cools. That's funny. That's very funny. Oh, I need to soak this.
True,
though.
Paolo.
Yeah, let me.
I think Foodie has more of a fun aspect to her compared to Rosie or ALR. Rosie, the vibes, the so-called vibes, seem like very manufactured, whereas with Foodie, it just, I think like Foodie has more of a natural personality. Obviously, she's still a raging shite, but compared to the other two,
Because it's got drippage. Yeah, he's doing great. He's like finding his own style and voice, and like,
Rosie's got drippage.
I give him a little advice here and there, but I really do try to not be like the overbearing, overprotective big sister. I do have to kind of like fight that a little bit, because I don't want to be overbearing. I don't want to like tell him what to do. I don't want to like, I don't want to do that. I want him to do it his way, but I also want to try to like help him not like, because I texted him a little bit, because I was like, hey, I don't know a ton about copyright on Twitch, but like heads up on that, look out for what happens with your VOD, because I personally haven't done anything copyrighted on Twitch, but he's listening to music right now, so I just gave him a heads up, like, hey, be mindful about that, like keep doing it, see what happens this live. Yeah, if you want to start from the beginning, Brooke, I did address all of that, I explained what happened, but
that's it, Rosie. Scrape your drippage.
You already look better after getting all that off your chest. Yeah, I just needed to let it go, process it, move on. That's all it is, man. Their actions are not a reflection of myself, my morality, my way of being. It's a reflection of theirs, and it's how they choose to do their free time, and they can pretend that they're not a hot piece of shit. And you can pretend I'm being ungrateful when that's kind of their point, to use money as a manipulation tactic, and I find it deplorable and disgusting. So. I had one.
Yeah, guys. So there. Rosie has the last word until she says about 1 million more.
Thing on my Amazon wish list. Well, I might have a couple things, but there was one thing I put on there to remember to buy for myself. And had it been from someone else, I don't think it would have bothered me, but it was calculated. So that's the point.
Oh, I dread to think, Debbie.
It's fine. My mom wants it, so I'm gonna go put it in her room actually. No, I would have mentioned that. No, it was through Amazon. They didn't cross that type of boundary, thank fucking God. Truly, because like the bar is in hell. but they didn't cross that boundary. Yeah. I know. One of the reasons I went live is I knew that some people were gonna be like, "What the fuck?" and like really concerned, and I wanted to provide you guys an explanation, but I needed to prioritize. If I had tried to talk about it then, this would not have been my demeanor. And
Yeah, this is probably going to be her quote unquote content for the next like 10 months. She'll be talking about this bloody Christmas Day, I bet. She'll be like, all I want for Christmas is you. You know how she did it this year? Well, this past.
I'm not gonna give them that.
The note said peace offering.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
she
Oh my
don't
God.
give a shit.
Thank you for fixing that, Jeep girl.
It could have said the Lord's Prayer and she would have had the same reaction.
I was like, did you just block my mom? I didn't get to see what she said. What did she say? Okay, I'm juggling them both at the same time. Rosie, on my phone and leave my computer. Oh, Mom, I'll be hopping off soonish, I promise. Rosie, you are a light and don't let anyone steal that from you. I love you and your family, girl. Thank you so much, Stars Night.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe to stream. Thanks.
Once this ends, I will rewatch the start of the video to see everything that occurred. I just logged in when you were eating, or into your last live. I was eating dinner with my partner. Gotcha. I know it was an accident, girl. I just like paused for a second. I was like, am I reading that right? I went to the room and Rosie. Oh, you're good, Tandy. Rosie, the people who do that have no sense of common sense or bullshit. Yeah, I feel that sometimes I join late, don't want to go back.
If I don't know, like personally, if I was like a quote unquote buddy troll, I wouldn't waste my money sending chocolates. You know, I think if it seemed like a genuine peace offering, I don't know. It just seems weird. I don't already have like a troll mindset in that sense, so I'm not sure.
Back because you're still alive. I really get that.
Fake laughter. Yeah.
I have an Amazon wish list, and the day before Valentine's Day, I got 2 packages. The first one, I'm so glad I opened the first one first, because it got me these really cute nails that I put on my list. And I was showing, what did I do with it? Here they are. I was showing Remy, like the temporary tattoos, because we were on video call when I was like adding stuff to my wish list. I didn't even tell you guys that I added this stuff, and someone was kind enough to send these to me, and I really appreciate it so much. But yeah. The tats were cute. So I should do one.
No, Debbie, because she's talking about herself. She loves talking about herself.
Yeah. Speaking of, I guess, let me see. I have a little bit of time. I could try clean and dry the skin firstly. Cut out the design of your choice. Peel off the transparent film. Leave the tattoo face on clean skin. Rub and wet the tattoos completely. Wait 1 minute. Peel the corner gently. Yeah, so I already know how to do that. Okay, cool. It's been years, but we're gonna do a little test one. We'll just see how they turn out. You know, and this shit on a good note. That's kind of what I want to do.
Yeah, let's end it on a good note.
I'm gonna. I do have 3 tattoos. These 2. This one did not age well. I know. I've expressed my opinions greatly on that in the past. Anyway, and then of course this one.
Yeah, that's great.
And then okay, where should I put this? Like right here? No, that's weird. Should I just do it like right here, or like right here? I think right here might be better. I don't know. I just picked a random one because like the ones I really like, I want to save.
Rosie's like so random, guys.
But yeah, the forehead. Like a little face tattoo. Yeah, shoulder. Yeah, I'm thinking shoulder, like right here. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right, this. Okay, yeah.
Where's the... Oh, I was like, where's the soap? I literally used it because I moved it.
Probably not the best thing then. Yeah. At least she gave us something, I suppose. I'm sure Rosie will eat the chocolates, so, you know.
Right, Stars Night? Yeah. When I was a kid, they only had like super kitty kinds of like temporary tattoos, but on Amazon they have like tons of really cool ones.
Yeah, made with generative AI, which is what Rosie hates, and now she's literally going to put generative AI on her body. Thumbs up from me.
This is just a test run anyway. When you talk about a sleeve, would you just do one arm or both arms? I guess that'll depend because like I have these tattoos, but like I was telling you guys how like when I added this stuff to my wish list, that was the night me and Remy were talking in detail about like. I told him about I found out about the concept of tattoo pens a long time ago. They're like Sharpie markers, but they're designed to be drawn on skin. They're actually really good for people who maybe struggle with certain unhealthy coping skills. If you catch my drift, it's like a healthy alternative for that. And they also like for anyone who that may be relevant for.
Actually, that's a bit too fast. Sorry, bit too fast. There we go. Yeah, she hasn't cleaned the bin. Clean your bin out.
You might not need to literally clean it, but I'm just doing it anyway. Why not?
Well, at least she's having a wash, I guess.
Who makes the rules? Nobody. I do. So, anywho. Oh, let me see.
There we go. Fingers a
Alright.
whistle.
So. Oh my god. 1 second.
1 sec.
Jesus, where the fuck did the trash get like that?
Oh, she noticed it. Clock that crash. Clock it. There, she took out the trash.
I have this thing. I don't know what it is.
Although she could have just pretended to make noise for 60 seconds, and now she's moved the camera, and we don't know whether she's taken the trash out or not.
I kind of do, but whatever. I think like me and my brother both kind of struggle with it. Is we just kind of like tune out our surroundings. And I was like, oh shit. When I noticed it in the camera, I was like, oh my god. Anyway. This needs more water.
Lovely.
Squeezing it too dry.
More water.
So we'll do. Hi. Okay, we're gonna do about a minute.
Maybe well. Rosie, that breathing.
Oh yeah, this is
Rosie, that breathing is atrocious. I know it's 1.5 speed, but good grief, come on. Like, surely you would think about your breath, your breathing rather, and you'd be like, do you know what this needs? More donuts.
still sitting there. Oh yeah, I am considering writing fiction. Yes, I am. I actually finally have an idea. But yeah, see, as I was talking about the sleeve and stuff, because like I don't want to. I never see myself committing to doing a full sleeve ever. That's just not my reality. That's not what I want for myself. However, I do see. We're not a sleeve today. No, I'm doing a test temporary tattoo. I just want to see what it looks like applied. Face tattoo next. Fake face one, yeah. None of these ones I feel like are good face ones. There were some that were more like line tattoo inspired. That could be like a nice like framing thing just to play around with. I know you grew up Mormon. Did your mom and dad freak out when you got a tattoo? So I think my mom's gotten over it, but her initial reaction was displeasure. She didn't like freak out per se, but she was not thrilled with me. Oh, it moved. Oh. Oh,
Hey.
okay. Let's see. It looks a little blurry, I think, but I can't tell if that's. I think that's. It might need to dry. But yeah, it doesn't look bad.
Looks fine.
Easier to forgive than give permission. That's how I got mine right.
It's easier to forgive, is it? Oh, okay. I guess you won't forgive the person that sent you boxes of Lindor chocolates.
You're good, Jessica. She thinks that it was a waste of money. Well, it's years later and I still don't regret it. Hey, West Coast. Yeah, it's watercolor. That's why I added it to the wish list, because I love it. I won't put on the wolf one. That's not for me. The art looks very AI. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I hope not. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, honestly, that's a valid point. They didn't advertise. There's a very distinct smell to this. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me show.
I think that, like, when you wish her parents would set boundaries. The thing is, they both had weight loss surgery. Is that right? Or at least I know her dad has had weight loss surgery. So would they not look at Rosie and be like, you need help with losing weight? Although maybe when Rosie grew up and she became part of the feeder community, she did that as a kick against what her parents did because she's like a rebel. I don't know.
Show you the wolf one. It's very like divorced dad rock coded. You know what I mean? Let me show you. Like it's along the lines of the lion. Like you can see the lion one. I wouldn't really want. Like this one's beautiful, and I love this one too. And like the eagle one's also not for me. The phoenix one though, love that. This is like is it Mandela or Mandela inspired? I could be wrong.
What, Nelson Mandela? I want Rosie to get a back tattoo of Nelson Mandela. Do it, Rosie. You won't. I dares you.
Referencing that wrong. These flowers are pretty. The dream catchers are pretty. This cat's cool. Where's the wolf? I thought there was a big wolf one. I like the cat though. The phoenix on your upper back would be so cute. Yeah. Hi, Hamlet.
It's the family
AI, but it's
kitchen,
not
yeah.
hard to tell, but the lion looks AI. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. But
If the lion looks like it's AI, then they're all AI. And Rosie has vehemently said that she doesn't like AI, but now she's like, now because somebody gifted her AI tattoo, she's like, well, on me it goes.
I hate AI. Y'all
Back
know how I feel
tattoo
about
of all
AI.
the girl world
But
reactors.
there is a smaller wolf one in here, but it looks like a compass. Oh, maybe. It is, at this stage, I see what you're saying. It's like a cross of a compass and a flower. Yeah, they're temporary tattoos.
No, it definitely looks like Nelson Mandela to me.
It's just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It looks like a. I need to wait for it to dry before I make the final opinion.
Free
Also, I think I like moved it, and I'm
Nelson
worried that that like
Mandela.
made it look a little more blended in a way that I wouldn't want. But
We know Rosie's a massive hypocrite. She doesn't like AI, but if somebody gifts her AI tattoos, she'll put them on freely. She's like, you guys know how much I hate AI. Yeah, okay.
baby oil, alcohol, or makeup removal. Okay, I have a rubbing alcohol. Damn, Jessica, cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. But yeah. But anyways, I'm really excited because Remy and I were talking about having getting those tattoo markers and like basically just having him like draw on me. And I could probably try to draw on him, but like he draw I can't, so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I don't know, because I don't want them on me.
It is very small.
I love so many of those designs, but and I was looking at all of them. Would love someone to draw me, right? That's what I'm saying. It sounds really fun. But I can't decide how I feel about it.
I think with any form of weight loss, most of it is around, it's about dealing with the mental health aspects of it. It's like if you get weight loss injections and you don't get the associated mental health changes, then you're just going to eat more when you come off the injections. So, you know, she would eat through weight loss surgery, she'd eat through injections. She just needs to, as a great one once said, she lacks discipline.
The eagle has a huge
It
head,
does
yeah.
look a bit bruised, like, yeah.
I hate that I can't tell that this is AI. I didn't even think.
Look, you can continue to live here, but you need to improve your health. I think, like, Levi owns the house, I think, so I guess it would be up to Levi. I'm not sure, but she does get coddled by her parents.
It crossed my mind. Put them on Remy and be twinsies. Yeah, I'll ask his opinion on these two. I have a feeling he'll have a similar opinion to me about them. People are saying it looks like AI. I didn't realize that when I added it to my wish list, but at the end of the day, AI is only going to get. I've come to accept that like AI is just going to be a part of our reality. You know what I mean?
So you don't mind it now because somebody's gifted it. I know I'm repeating myself, but she doesn't mind it now. She's fine with AI now. I hate it. I love it. I hate it. I love it. Oh my God.
I try to avoid it. You guys know I'm very staunchly anti-AI. I don't support it. I don't use it. But like, anytime I see it, I've actually been really good about training my algorithms. Like, I don't come across a lot of AI in my like algorithms and stuff because I'm constantly like hitting not interested and doing anything I can to get it to not be in my FYP on TikTok or.
So how did you not realize that these tattoos were AI then? If you are very well schooled on detecting AI, maybe Rosie is AI herself. Remy uses AI for music. There you go.
If I'm on Reddit or any other social medias and stuff, they say with AI there isn't ever symmetry or some shit, so the Mandela one should be wonky if it's AI, allegedly. Okay. I've been goofed by AI too. It's like, I do agree. I think AI will be the downfall of this world. I really think that. But honestly, like, it's just one of those things where like, it's so entrenched in our technology right now. It's genuinely difficult to avoid using it 100%. But especially like, I mean, at this point, we're talking about something that's alleged. We don't even know if it's actually AI. But
Yeah, Jen.
yeah, I don't use it to. I think generative AI is the worst form of AI.
Why have you got it on your arm then, Rosie?
It's impossible to avoid it fully, but it's good you don't actively support it. Thank you. That's my stance on it. Yeah, I know. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, even when you're scrolling on TikTok, like, it automatically uses AI generated summary captions and shit. everything is AI. It's impossible to not be a part of it in some way, but you can try to minimize it, absolutely, and I do put a lot of effort into minimizing that. I agree. Like, if this is AI, they should be forced to label it as such. I agree with that. Yeah. I hate the people trying to paste AI images as there are. Yeah. Again, Hamlet.
Welcome in, Auntie. Good to see you.
Like I said, I didn't realize it's not. We don't even know if it is AI. And honestly, Hamlet, I'm gonna be real with you. In my last live, you were really pushing it with like the way you were talking to me. So like, if you're gonna keep acting like that, like.
She's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a shit. All right.
I'm not dealing with y'all shit. I'm really not. I'm not in the mood. So I think it's on that note. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off because today's been frustrating on multiple levels. But I really appreciate you guys that were having like a conversation with me, and I'm gonna I want to try this again, but I think I might try it like with a butterfly one, see if it's different than the flowers. Because I'm not sure. Like, I think I was like thinking it would like pop a little bit more against my skin. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Levi
but again,
has
like when I took it off, I noticed the piece of paper had slid down, so it feels like it dried well. It feels like it's just like it looked on the white backdrop. You could like see the colors a little like pop a little bit more. But anyhow, spray a little hairspray on it and let's stick your skin. Oh, are you gonna make the sweet potato? I lost my appetite again. So no, I'm good. I'll probably eat later. But
you get enrolled in Overwatch.
I appreciate you guys. If I'm gonna make the salmon cakes on live, I'll go live tomorrow. If not, maybe I'll just do a little Instagram story. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a great night. And again, thank you to everybody who was being so supportive in the chat. I'm sorry that I didn't even look at it before I hopped off. My mom said something to me about it, so I made sure to go back, and I did read everything. I really appreciate you guys, and a couple of you emailed me as well, so it was really sweet of you. But I just wanted to call them on and clear everything up and never talk about it again. Yeah? Cool. All right.
Never talk about it again. Clock that, T. Probably talk about it in the next live.
Hey, WTF. No, nobody gets salmon cakes, yeah. But make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, especially, like, whenever I do end up traveling and stuff. You're real for coming back. Thank you, yeah. I also just wanted to make it clear, like,
yeah, true,
I'm not carrying that shit with me, not even into the rest of my night, like, let alone tomorrow. I just wanted to address it head on and give myself the space that I needed to process how I felt.
Yeah, temporary tattoo, yeah.
I've been buddy trolled many, many times. To a degree that's genuinely really unfair and disgusting and disturbing. But it's different when someone... I mean, fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. Like, it felt violating. So.
Well, I thought you were never going to talk about it again. It's been like 5 seconds. She's like, I'm not talking about it again. Anyway, as I was saying.
I don't want any peace offerings. I don't want any communication. Leave me the fuck alone. That's it. So. Okay. Anyway, bye guys.
Bye. But then off camera, she's gonna be like, these chocolates are to die for, you know. So, let me just check something real quick. Did you say he's called Hypocrite Dragon? I'm obviously not gonna play the whole thing, but I just want to check, obviously, if makes me want a hot dog real bad. Yeah. I just want to see if we had any cam presence here, because I definitely saw him, and maybe like when Rosie's not about. I love Balatro, by the way. Sorry guys, this is very boring.
1 to 2 to 3 turns. And 10 followers just completed.
I'm guessing if Rosie's in the chat, then Cam just stops talking.
I guess that takes for.
Pretty sure it was this stream actually.
Person behind him that I was about to get to.
Or maybe it was a bit more. The inevitable crash up when they break things off will be fun to watch. I'm like, honestly,
I now have.
like, if it turns out to be a buddy troll with the whole like plane tickets thing, I will feel a bit sorry for her because that is extremely excessive.
Pick it up to read it.
Actually, I don't think it's this stream. I will feel a bit sorry for her, actually, to be fair. So. Yeah, so yeah, he's there. So he's not been banned from the channel yet. It's like why would that show up otherwise? Unless they've changed it, we banned people can talk. So why hasn't Rosie banned him? Well, unless she has, and that's come up.
Golden order. Please help me. I just need one person. Just.
I don't know. Maybe she has banned him. But he was definitely in the Twitch chat talking to Levi, so who knows. But yeah. People in the chat are expressing concern about this new guy and she dismisses it all. Yeah. It's So yeah. I think that this is going to be a very can block Rosie so she doesn't see him. Yeah, you can block an individual for yourself, but it would seem more likely that Rosie would block Cam from Levi's chat because Cam sent presents to Levi and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, she wants to spend two weeks with a guy she's never met. It is a bit strange. I don't know. I don't know. It is a bit concerning, I would say. Maybe he has a hard block and she has him hard block, so they can't see each other. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but she's a moderator in Levi's channel, so she would just be able to straight up block Cam. But the fact that his chat is there still, I don't know. Maybe she didn't catch it. I'm not sure, but yeah. I don't know. But it just seems like that if Rosie was so concerned about Cam sending her an email and stuff, she would have instantly blocked him on Twitch to not have him interact with Levi. But who knows? Maybe she did. Maybe she did block him. I don't know. But yeah. That's all from me for today. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the gifted subs from Paolo. I appreciate that. But yeah, make sure you like the stream and subscribe to the stream if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. So yeah, you all take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day, and I shall speak to you again very soon. Take care. Bye, everyone.